Cheers, SOTSS.
Cheers.
Hi, Susan.
Cheers.
Hello.
Open. I feel left out.
Coffee. You know what it is?
I need one of those.
WhiteSots.com.
Guess what's in my cup besides coffee?
Say again?
Did you hear me? Well, I put eggnog in my coffee at Christmas.
Oh, instead of
And I do that. Oh, I got crazy hair. I do that because it's a holiday tradition for me. Every year, I like to go shopping by myself at the local outdoor mall. They got this fireplace. The winter, and you can sit around it outside, and it's right outside of the Starbucks. And so I always go into Starbucks and get myself an eggnog latte, and I sit out there by the fire while everybody's Christmas shopping, and it's a tradition for me. And so then I also buy my eggnog, put it in my coffee at home. But what I really want to talk about is traditions and how traditions help make us feel secure, help us remember, and be grateful for what we have, and for our past. And I don't know if you can tell, but I've got some little friends sitting next to me. And these are, let's see, let me show one up close. Who's a cute one? This is a cute one. So these little guys, they are little gnomes with little musical instruments, and they're made out of like felty cardboard and sparkles, and they are made in Germany. And they have been in family for, sorry, I hit my computer, because I'm sitting on the floor. They've been in our family for I don't know how long. These used to be put out every year at my grandmother's house. Susan, you remember, don't you? These little guys?
Yeah.
And they're a little bit creepy, but they're also,
I like the gnome.
They got the little gnomey faces, But they're also part of a tradition, part of a thing that I knew that when I saw those out at Grandma's house, that it was close to Christmas time, and good things were happening all around me, and so it's like a little symbol. And that's kind of how I see traditions. I see traditions as a reminder of the past and a symbol to be expecting things. And when we expect things, that's just putting out there what we want, right? That's an expectation is the same thing. And so I just think it's a good time of year to remind people that I think traditions are really important, and remember the expectations that go along with those traditions, and remember to keep them alive. I know Susan just found out a tradition that she started, although she hasn't continued it. And for a reason she didn't continue it, but somebody else picked it up for her and carried it on. And I think that was a really special thing, and it meant a lot to her to know that tradition is being carried on. So anyway, think about your
tradition with Mother this weekend.
Oh, what are you doing, Susan?
Mother's coming over, and we're going to bake oatmeal chocolate chip cookies.
I do it now on Sunday with Sarah.
Around the corner.
For me, it's a great way to feel connected to something, when you're part of a tradition and something that your family does. I love tradition. I think it's really important. I think that's really good advice, Mars. Start a new tradition.
Thanks. And create your own traditions.
Yeah.
Or take an old tradition and, put your stamp on it. I mean, I bake pecan pies for the holidays because that's what my great-grandmother did. I tried to do it like she did, and it was never right. But then I developed my own recipe, which is a little different, but really delicious. And so it's, you can take something old and make it new in your own too.
Let me guess.
It's
you go
true.
to the grocery store and buy it.
No, she doesn't.
No! It's pecan pie
She makes really good pecan pie.
And it is to die for.
And it is a tradition, and it's one of those things that I think that, that we just remember and pay attention to and understand the expectations that go along with them and have good thoughts about them. So here's to tradition, especially holiday tradition.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.